Всем привет, сегодня 18, мы вот это, я сам не думал, мне кто-то позвонил. Если игра шла, мне кто-то позвонил, и придется сейчас ехать. Хоть за майк переключимся. Ну, но мне, я сегодня хотел это снимать. Потому что слыхать видео выкладывать. У меня вот что. Сказали обязательно едь, негр. Бенинг.
You gotta quit that shit.
It's Caesar's place, round the corner from your house.
Yeah, the more I see of your boss, the more I like him.
If I was you, I wouldn't be so critical of who others associate with.
So is he gonna be a problem?
For sure. But there's nothing we can do about it. If something happened to him right now, I'd be right under a microscope. An electron microscope of bureaucratic shit. And that would make it very difficult to keep old secrets.
Oh, well, boo-hoo-hoo-hoo for you. You know who else is having trouble keeping secrets, asshole? Me. After you brought Trevor in on this.
I only brought him in after you put out your press release. Townley's taking scores again. The Los Santos reboot. If we didn't control the situation and he'd unearthed this connection, then what?
Then Trevor flips out, beheads me, kills my family, or raises them as his own. I don't know which is worse. Anyway, any of that time.
Slow down. Let's think this through. What does he know?
He knows I'm alive. He knows I got money. And now he knows I'm working with the FIB.
Does he know how long you've been working with the FIB?
How long? The fuck does that matter?
Either you were working with us before the Cash Depot job, you walked your crew into an ambush, one of them spent 10 years on the run, and the other landed in a federal penitentiary. Or we stumbled on the Cash Depot job, Brad went down, you went down, Trevor got away. The FIB... Look out! The FIB cut you a deal on your sickbed, faked your death, and you end up here.
Who's to say which of those is true?
That there's any doubt probably accounts for you being alive.
Back there, Trevor made you right away. The second he saw you.
You remember after the bust, I was in all the papers. I was on the evening news. The man who killed Michael Townley.
Yeah.
Don't.
I was quite a trophy. A good head to hang on your wall.
Back then, sure. Not now.
Приехали, что там делать? О, имба. Давайте ему это. Трясанем немножечко током. Главное только его не поджарить. Поджарю тебя, негр. Погнали.
I think he's getting a stiffy.
Mr. Phillips, ask him about Tay here.
Shumash, you're driving.
Уже 8. Вот 8.
So how are Steve and Trevor getting along?
Seems like a productive relationship.
Well, like I said, he's got his uses.
And as you can see, we're trying to take full advantage of it.
Then what?
This thing with the agency gets put to rest and we don't need you anymore.
Right. And what about Trevor?
What about it?
I need some resolution, Davey. You let him walk. You said you'd clean the whole thing up back in North Yankton.
And you told me it'd be a clean job, no casualties. There were more eyes on that town than there needed to be.
Yeah, well, according to my eyes, Trevor's your problem, Dave, as much as he is mine.
He's not a problem at all. We're monitoring him. Has he said anything about Brad?
Fuck yeah, he has. Plenty. I keep changing the subject. You know, he thinks you might actually commute Brad's sentence when this is all over.
That's good. Fine work. We'll send another letter. It's about time anyway.
Oh, so that's you who's been sending those fucking letters to Trevor, huh?
Давайте его сейчас гасим туда, где я хотел.
The anticipation is
О,
bullseye.
сори, брат.
Hey. Now?
We're live.
You see anyone down there who might be an Azerbaijani?
Fuck do I know? You might be an Azerbaijani for all I know. What's one look like?
They look Eastern.
Half this town looks Eastern, Davy. You got the fall of the Shah and the collapse of communism to thank for that.
Anyone stand out?
No, they all kind of blend in. Make a call, Dave.
We're gonna need some more info on this guy. They're having a party down there.
That ain't gonna...
Зубки у меня недавно ходил к зубному, теперь тоже сделаем это.
On 3.
Сори. Сори.
Oh, he was a tough.
What have you got for us? We need Trev to shake up your...
I need eyes on that party. Pick up the scope and give me a report.
Who am I looking for?
Steve's saying beard. What do you got?
Anything specific, or is some stubble gonna cut it?
Let's start at Mountain Men, and we'll work our way down until someone fits the profile.
There's a few beards at this party. Vinewood's full of weak chins. Place is famous for it.
Damn. Beards are in fashion in Chumash. Land of beach hipsters. We need more.
It's gonna be a long day until you give us some intel on our target.
Что мы используем,
They'll
думаю,
be
что
doing
это
this shit
конечно.
at elementaries.
No! I got blood in my mouth! Torturer!
Жестоко.
Always by the book. That's my bad.
Так вот, да.
Yep, he comes. Well, that's what happens when you put the body through the ringer. Rise and shine!
The light! Let me go!
Mr. K. Mr. K.
I don't know anything, please.
Okay.
He chain smokes. And he's left-handed.
What's that?
He chain smokes. And he's left-handed.
Ah, okay. Any of these bearded guys at the party smoke cigarettes. Mr. K says that he smokes like a pack of 2 a day.
Redwood cigarettes?
Thank you, Mr. K.
Steve's telling me he chain smokes redwoods.
It ain't the cigarettes that'll kill him. It's the guys who put the warnings on the packets you should worry about.
And he's left-handed.
Oh, now I get it. You're telling me to assassinate a
What?
guy because he's got facial hair, a cigarette, and he's left-handed.
What the hell?
That was the guy. I had a feeling. It'll check out.
Well, we've got him. It's done.
Woo! That is a wrap, my friends. Excellent work, the pair of you.
Понимаю этого
Hey,
человека.
how's your mouth?
Он же испытали.
It hurts.
Can you speak?
Kinda.
Are you gonna hold it together?
I want to go home. I want to see my family.
No. You have no home. You have no family. That shit is over.
I do. They're in the Morningwood. I love them very much.
No, that's your old life. That's over now. You're off the grid. You're one of the invisible people.
Just take me home.
I'm taking you to the airport. You're gonna get on a plane. You're flying a long way from this country and you're gonna spread your message.
I don't have a message.
You're a torture advocate.
Advocate?
The media and the government would have us believe that torture is some necessary thing. We need it to get information, to assert ourselves. Did we get any information out of you?
I would have told you everything.
Exactly. Torture's for the torturer, or the guy giving the orders to the torturer. You torture for the good times. We should all admit that. It's useless as a means of getting information. Departures. No one drives me to the airport. Here we be.
Пока. Так, что у нас? Всё по... Так, теперь мы едем на Тревора.
Where do you want to go?
La Puerta.
Пропустим. Блин, он рисует, мой братик жесткий.
All right, brother, here we are.
Хорош. Все, пока, пупсик. Теперь я тебя убью. Ладно, шучу. Там касцену я пропущу его. Это надо лучше сделать за это все время.
Trevor is a...
Ладно.
Trevor is a what?
Trevor is a good guy.
Stop it.
He's like family. Got kid, ain't he, Floyd?
That's it, right? Yes, Trevor. but the thing is, I ain't been with that many women. I don't find it easy, and Deborah, we're getting married, so.
That's beautiful.
Пропустим.
Come on then, Floyd. What you got for me?
Like I said, I don't rightly know what we got. You're going to have to be more exact in your questioning, sir.
We're looking for something to steal.
Sir, I stole a pencil in elementary school, and I've been regretting it ever since.
Floyd always was a stick in the mud.
Look, sir, please, just tell me what you want, and I'll do my utmost to assist you in finding it.
Here's the problem. I don't know what I want. It's a bit, well, like pornography or a perfect turn. I can't quite describe it, but I'll know it when I see it.
You ain't aiding my comprehension.
All right. Well, how's this? $236 billion worth of cargo came through the port of Los Santos last year.
Не торопишься, мы тут потеряли вообще.
He's real good with numbers.
I don't want to hijack a truck full of pineapples. A truck full of pineapples. Boys. You need to give us the inside track on what's coming through.
We don't... Hey, now, know what's in the containers. They certainly don't put price tags on them.
Have you noticed anything? Anything different? Anything that might indicate something?
Well, there's been all these Merryweather folks hanging around.
Merryweather Security Consulting. Private army to the New World Order.
My butt's gone
The
numb.
folks waging outsourced shadow wars in
Мишка Фредди, а с подвала я съем.
and recently
Мишку
cleared to operate on U.S.
Фредди.
soil.
That, sounds like them.
So there's a private militia in the port.
Халяли
What are they guarding?
бомбики летят,
This
бомбить
one
поросят.
freighter?
Обрудики летят, бомбить поросят.
I guess now that you mention
Ага.
it ain't quite right.
Freighter.
Обрудики летят, бомбить
Can I get on board?
кирпичи в воде.
No, they won't let you anywhere near it.
Привет.
They're
Я
kind of
правильно.
assholes about it.
Go park and get to dispatch.
Ага, пока.
Will do.
Пунктик Фредди Пазбер Абдурозик съел здесь, да.
Here comes the soup. I gotta
Хазбер
check in.
Абдурозик
Remember,
съел
Floyd,
Хазбика и
This
выплюнул
could go
Макгрегора.
real wrong, real quick.
It don't matter what went in his mouth. It matters what came out.
We got a waste spillage and I got a slot on the cleanup crew. There is nothing that Wade here ain't gonna do for a warm meal. Hope you got a strong stomach, son. Get in there.
Пошли, Флойд.
You gonna take me to see this freighter?
Yeah, it's over here.
You ever got helicopters coming in and out of here? You know, those big sky crane things that could pick up a whole container?
Now this is restricted airspace. They won't let anything out of here without clearance. Shoot it down if they have to.
So how's a man in a hurry supposed to get in and out of this place?
Well, we got a port that's stretched to 50 feet.
Now, what's the Coast Guard response like?
Well, they got cutters, 45-foot response vessels, air support. You're not gonna move much faster than them, especially if you're carrying something.
Maybe I'll have to saddle you up and ride you across the Miriam Turner overpass.
I just said they have the water surface real covered.
Okay.
That is the freighter I told you about.
What do you think they got on it?
We just stevedore them. We ain't meant to know what's in the containers.
But?
But these are marked military. Government.
Anything weird about that?
The government stuff is hot freight. Pulls up, goes right through. This stuff's just been sitting here.
You are beginning to arouse my curiosity.
Merriweather guys at 2 o'clock. They're giving Forrest a hard time, all right.
You! We need 2 guys on the handler.
Ну,
Couple of
прикольно.
containers and baby got to be brought up to F.
Надо.
That ain't a question. Get on it. Now.
Я не понимаю, как залезть на этот тупой.
Get up. We gotta do this.
Ура.
How about I run that prick over in this thing?
I thought you wanted to scope the place. We don't get the containers, they're gonna check your card. Oh, I'm getting nervous.
You're always nervous. Relax.
Not always, sir. Just around you. And it's just Cousin Wade's on his own. He better hold it together, stick to the story.
He'll be fine. Boy's on a waste clearance crew. He's never happier when he's neck deep in shit.
It's those containers. Baby. Trevor. That's it. Now we gotta bring it over to Bay F.
I know why they call them handlers, because they handle like a dream.
This ain't a toy, sir. It's heavy machinery.
Thank fuck I'm high as a kite.
You should not be operating this vehicle while under the influence.
I'll operate you under the influence if you're not careful. You happy? Now I'll get the other one for you. Me, anyway. I'm gonna need a better view of that freighter.
I'm sorry, but this is as close as you going to get.
Nah. I need to take some pictures. Send them to my guy, Ron. I'll need a proper view.
Да.
There's the cranes, but...
Crane! Perfect!
Oh, shoot.
Это то самое.
Please, just don't.
Нормально захватит. Вот, убил тебя.
Hook it up.
Опа,
Hey,
наконец.
whose dick you have to suck to get this job? Being a stevedore used to be back-breaking work. Now you're paid brain surgeon bucks to push an oversized shopping cart.
I did not fellatiate no one to get this job. Deborah's old friends with the... Well, with the...
With the say no more. You didn't fillet no one, but darling Debbie
Ну, любая
probably
баба.
did. She probably enjoyed it.
I'm gonna lose my job.
Что такое? В чем проведем.
How about I run that prick over in this thing?
I thought you wanted to scope the place. We don't get the containers, they're gonna check your card. Oh, I'm getting nervous.
You're always nervous. Relax.
Not always, sir. Just around you. And it's just Cousin Wade's on his own. He better hold it together, stick to the story.
He'll be fine. Boys on a waste clearance crew.
Those are the containers in Bay B. Be careful. They're gonna check us. Okay, we got it. Let's take her down to Bay F.
I know why they call them handlers, because they handle like a dream.
This ain't a toy, sir. It's heavy machinery.
Thank fuck I'm high as a kite.
You should not be operating this vehicle while under the influence.
I'll operate you under the influence if you're not careful. There it is. Now I guess we gotta get the other one. I'm gonna need a better view of that freighter.
I'm sorry, but this is as close as you going to get.
Nah. I need to take some pictures. Send them to my guy, Ron. I'll need a proper view.
There's the cranes, but...
Cranes! Perfect!
Oh, shoot. Clamp it on now!
Hey, whose dick you have to suck to get this job? Being a stevedore used to be back-breaking work. Now you're paid brain surgeon bucks to push an oversized shopping cart.
I did not fellatiate no one to get this job. Deborah's old friends with the... well, with the...
With the say no more. You didn't fillet no one, but darling Debbie probably did. She probably enjoyed it.
Oh boy. Пируется, хватит кататься. Ай.
Okay, it's up to the top of the crane for me.
Hey, you asshole! Get that!
Hey! There ain't time to admire the view. I've been waiting on a crane driver nearly an hour.
I'm not permitted to drive cranes, buddy.
Hey, you need me to get your union rep up here right now? Sooner you get in the cab, sooner we can get out of here.
This is on you.
Get up on this walkway, climb down the ladder, and go into the cabin. That's it. You're in position. Looks good to me. Grab onto it. You got it. Now pick it up so it'll clear the other containers and move it down to the end. Take us to the other end. Bay number 5. Keep going. Keep going. That's the truck. Ease her onto it. You want to line it up with the frame of the truck. Container's locked. All that freight. Signalman and crane driver working together. Now let's do the same thing again. Get back down to the other end. Line up the second red container at the end.
Что-то забыл? Один так есть. Ну, может, пока что еще нет.
You're done. Break time.
Что такое?
Wow. I mean, this is some view, ain't it? I'm gonna take a couple shots for my boy.
У вас тоже сын 30-летний старик?
Trevor, come on. I can take you over to the warehouse. This rig ain't being used.
Наша капельница. Ну, хотя бы нормально быстрее.
It's over on the other dock. So they've been guarding one of them dry docks. We can take a look at it, but no one's allowed around there.
Normal rules don't apply to us, Floyd. We're going in.
I don't know. Rules applied to me my whole life. I like rules.
And look at you. You're a failure. You're in a loveless relationship.
What do you mean? Loveless? I love Deborah.
If she loved you, she'd be here, wouldn't she? But she's not.
You know I'm insecure.
You've got a dead-end job.
What? Dead end? No.
Floyd, it's dead end.
Being a unionized longshoreman's one of the best paying jobs in the country. You tell people around La Puerta that's what you do, they're liable to rob you. They're so jealous.
No one's jealous of you, Floyd. They pity you. You're abused by that woman. You're abused by these slave drivers. I mean, I've never worked so hard in my life.
It ain't so bad. I've been doing this every day for 10 years, only usually with less of the criminality.
Hey! You can't come through.
Sorry, you're gonna have to go it alone.
Trevor, these photos. You've really stumbled onto something. The ship, Merryweather.
Yeah, I know. Tell me about the ship. If we put a man with a gun on the bridge next to it and get a guy on board, I think we got a good chance of taking over.
Way it looks to me, there's a container below deck. They're guarding it for the government, keeping it off the books. Serious military technology, most like.
Yeah, of course. I just found a manifest. They're testing something out at sea. It's gotta be that. Now, get back to work. The TPI conglomerate ain't thriving. There's only one man responsible.
Of course, yeah. But I'll start pulling all the intel I can get on Merryweather at the same time. I got a file here somewhere.
Летим. Включи все другое. Сейчас я быстренько закончу видео. Хорошо, Егорик? Не могу пока. Не могу. Ну, попозже. Я сейчас закончу видео и все, и сделайте. 5 секунд, окей? Сами бока. Сами бока. Да. Dub, yes, skibidi, double deep. Абдурозики летят, сухи бак мочить. Не ломай мне яйца. Не ломай мне яйца. А то сломаю тебе. Сами бока сумел тебе до 3D. Кумана Салеста. Мана Салеста. Кумана Салеста. Кумана Салеста. Привет, негр в говне.
What in the name of all things holy?
I tried to stop.
All right,
О,
so
уже что
I
так?
think they got two of these. First one, there. It's got to be the container. You and Floyd can help, and we'll bring along Michael and his unpaid. Okay, all right.
Начинаешь, что ли, ограбление? Не говорите. Ну хорошо. Ну, уже мы ничего не подготовили, какой начинает. Думаю, что на этой ноте мы закончим с вами это видео. Всем спасибо за просмотр. Всем пока-пока.